Let's talk about something truly important today. So, it was brought to my attention opportunities. And we label opportunities good or bad. I want us to think differently in this video because if you hear all the things that happen to you happen for a reason and it happened for you to get here in this present state. So I want you to think about the things happening to you differently. I want you to be able to take what happened to you and use it to self-reflect on things you could have did better so that the next time you attack those same situations, you do it better. You know, all opportunities are perfect or no opportunity is perfect. It depends how you look at it. I'm not saying that things happening to us is always going to feel right or it's going to be something that feels positive. But what I will say is we're uncertain on what's coming tomorrow. We're uncertain on next week, next month, next year, next decade, next century. That being said, the fact that you're here, all the things you've gone through brought you here. If you really want to make God laugh, tell him about your plans. Tell him about everything you want to do, achieve, and reach. The reason it's going to laugh is because we don't know better. We don't know what's going to come. We're not certain. It's us in our feelings saying a bunch of things. This is where I want us to attack. The reason you think all things happening to you are negative is because you're in your feelings. You're not thinking from a wide point of view. Think about it. All the breakups you've gone through, the jobs you've been fired at, all the tests you failed, if you go to the gym, the lifts you failed, or whatever things you classified as failure. If you fast forward to today, can you really tell me that all the situations were negative? Were there things that actually help you get here? So you want to think about it from that standpoint. I know grieving is important. In the moment it's going to be hard to do that, but come back to your senses sooner than later. Because it's going to help you process things better. You know, and the things happening around you, for you or with you, take it as a grain of salt. Take it as something that is a blessing. Because like I said, we are not certain on if we'll be here tomorrow, next week, next month, year, or decade. So every single thing that happened got us to this point. Every single goal that you have requires you to be a certain character. So all the things you had to face is building calluses so that once you get to that point, you're stronger mentally, physically, and you're able to handle what those goals come with. So all opportunities are perfect or all opportunities are not perfect. It depends how you look at it. It depends how you look at it. All the breakups you've gone through, if you've been in similar situations multiple times, it's probably something saying you have not learned a specific lesson. So things happen to you repeatedly to show you that you have to learn from this to move on. You have to go through this again so that next time you don't have to go through it again. Think about things that way. Be deep about it. Not everything is just a yes and a no, a simple answer. When it comes to your life, it's very complex. And you don't want to fall too much on the left with the negative things. Everything happened to you is because God hates you or is because everyone's against you. Think deeper. Things happen to you happen for a reason. I hate saying that, I hate hearing it, but there's truth to that. Why? Because we're here. All the things you've gone through in your life, it got you here. Can you really say to me, 10 years ago, you were more mature than now? I hope not. Can you tell me 10 years ago you were better in more areas than now? If you're less than you were before, I question what you're doing. But if not, all those things that happened to you, happen for a reason, which made them perfect opportunities. When I say perfect, I don't want you to misconstrue my words. I don't want you to think that the situation is gonna happen exactly how you picture it. From the date, the time, the atmosphere, the weather, all that. No. I'm saying that the situation is something you needed. Maybe not something you wanted, but something you needed to be able to get to this point. You needed the situations to happen to you to grow into the person you are today. To become a leader, to become a spouse, a loyal one, to become strong, intellectual, caring, disciplined. It requires a lot of things you have to go through. People don't talk about it. People think you're either born with it or you're not. You develop these things. You didn't come out of your mom's womb with all these qualities. Depending on your upbringing, your culture, even like where you're living at, your environment, it can shape what you start with, sure, but the rest is up to you to develop those skills as life goes on. And the younger you are to be aware of these things, the further off you'll be when you're older. But besides the point, all the things you've gone through got you to where you are today. And where you need to go requires you to go through a lot of things that I call opportunities. All opportunities are perfect. It depends how you look at it. It's not going to be exactly how you want it. It may not be what you want exactly, but it's what you need. That's the emphasis. It's what you need. You need to go through what you're going through to get to where you want to go, to be able to handle it. Because it's not just the positive it comes with. It comes with a lot of negatives. And if you don't have strong character, thick skin, it will break you apart to the point you self-destruct. All opportunities are perfect. It depends how you look at it. Not everything in your life is going to be textbook, how you want it exactly. And God will laugh at you if you tell him your plans. He will laugh at you if you say you want this exactly this way. Because we don't know better. We don't know what's best for us. Because as we mature, we realize a lot of the goals we had before were crazy. But that's what growing is all about. That's what opportunities is all about. It's something to take, to grow from. If you're failing, if you're successful, you're learning both ways. From a failure, you can learn more things, but for success, you can learn how to do it more efficiently. So I hope this video got you to think a little bit outside the box. Think about opportunities from a different standpoint. All opportunities are perfect. It just depends how you look at it. It depends how you can take what happens to you to make it happen for you. So that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos. God bless.